What did you think of I like the fact there was two Money in the Bank matches, one for the women, one for the men, instead of like
Yes.
multiple ones, because that can be a little difficult. I thought the women's match was, I thought it was well structured. I thought it was like the spots and all that were really good. The only thing, if I'm nitpicking, and you know how I nitpick,
I know what you're going to say.
is that the selling was good too, but it's the in between selling. To me, you build the drama of the match as the match progresses, and you're accumulating damage from getting hit with the ladders and the objects, and you're taking bumps, you're getting thrown over the ropes, and all these different
The
things.
cell becomes longer, the climb
Becomes longer. The drama, you're building the drama to get up there. But if everybody's moving at the same pace they were moving at the start of the match, you take away some of that drama.
Yeah.
To me. And I just found that a lot. I found it in the men's match as well. It wasn't just the women's. It's like just slow down a little bit.
It's cool when it starts
yeah.
off quick and they're climbing
Right.
up the ladders
Right.
quick at the beginning. That makes
But
sense.
you're also
Once
throwing
you
away
start-
you're throwing away you're throwing away what the ladders are, like what the danger is. You're forgetting that.
Yeah.
And what you're having to overcome to win this match. You know, the damage that it takes, the toll that it takes in your body to win this match. And
I get not doing the slow climb every time because that gets
Right.
old and
Uh-huh.
all of that. But by 3/4 in, it has to look like it's a struggle.
Or if you're moving 100 miles an hour and then you get to the ladder and then you start climbing slow, it's like, well, you were just moving really fast 3 seconds ago. Why are you climbing so slow now? You know, it's there has to be that continuity, if you will.
Well, and it goes back to the, like we talked about with Velveteen Dream there. You know, it all has to match. So, but I will say, considering 8 people being involved, because 8 people involved is just cluster written all over it. I remember the first year we did it, I believe it was WrestleMania 23, and I remember telling anyone who would listen, it's not going to be as good with 8 people because it's going to feel
There's a lot
rushed.
of people. Yep.
And it's just not, you're not going to be able to build the drama that you can with 6.
Right.
And it's doable, but it's much more of a thing. And they did it. They really did.
No, they did a great job. It's like I said, if I'm nitpicking it, and you're always working for a reaction, right? And if you're trying to maximize the reactions, that's how you can do it.
Yes. I enjoyed the women's Money in the Bank more.
I did too.
Yep, I thought it was. I just liked it better. But here's what I will say from that. It reminded me, like we talked about a couple weeks ago, WrestleMania 25 in Houston, when you bounced off the ropes and came back up, and you saw the people. Every time Becky Lynch touched that ladder, the audience clearly let everyone know who they wanted to win that match.
Right? Yeah.
There has to. At some point, someone has to look at that and go, man, they want this. And there's only so long that you can keep turning your head on it. When you see an entire audience rise, every time that performer starts to climb, they're sending you a message. And it's similar to the message that got sent with Daniel Bryan, and it's similar to whatever over the years. And I truly hope that, again, we've talked about it, with certain performers, for whatever reason, the people are invested in Becky. They feel like she's one of them, I think. And, you got to pull that trigger at some point. And I know she's been champion and all of those things, but it never really got the fair shake that I think people want to see her get.